Hey church, it's Friday afternoon. I wanted to give you a quick update for Sunday. Yesterday we had a little traffic on East Side Road. Yesterday we had a conference call with some pastors from Sonoma County and a Sonoma County official. Their recommendation is to not meet in groups of over 50, and then the governor's recommendation is to not meet in groups of over 250. Different churches shared kind of where they're at with the process, and it seems like most churches are deciding not to meet, churches that are our size or larger. The main thing that people are talking about that I think is helpful is we want to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. And so for us to do different things, to use technology is the wisdom that's out there. Also, God's given us government to protect us, and the government's suggesting to be careful in these areas and not be meeting in large groups. So we're going to go ahead and heed that wisdom and advice. So we'll be live streaming the service on Sunday at 10 o'clock. You can find the live feed on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to YouTube, that would give you better access in the future to updates. But you don't have to do that. Also, you can find it on the Facebook live stream as well. We'll try to have some comment sections going too, to try to make it as interactive as possible. Big thanks to Joe Dolan, who's put this together for us so we can have something like this. And so I want to let you know about that. I'm going to try to stay on track in Mark through the next few weeks, because if I stay on track, we'll end with the resurrection of Christ on Easter Sunday. So I'm trying to just stay on that track. Mark 14 is we're going to look at the Garden of Gethsemane this Sunday. Jesus is probably his most a look at his where he's most like us, most human, and some of the sorrow that he went through and agony. And we're going to dive into that this Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. I'm working on it today. As far as the virus is concerned, I'm not a prophet, but it looks pretty clear this thing is going to get worse, not better. I spoke to a doctor about an hour ago. He said it's not a seasonal flu. We think of the flu. This could go on for a while. They're projecting that 500,000 people will probably die of this virus. And so you just want to be super careful, and again, we want to just be part of the solution and not part of the problem. I do want to read you Psalm 91 today. It says, "He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. For it is he who delivers you from the snare of the trapper and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his pinions." Go figure, I start reading the Bible and a bunch of cars start driving by. Anyway, "He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you may seek refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and bulwark. You will not be afraid of the terror by night, or of the arrow that flies by day, of the pestilence that stalks in darkness, or of the destruction that lays waste at noon. 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not approach you. You will only look on with your eyes and see the recompense of the wicked. For you have made the Lord my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place. No evil will befall you, nor will any plague come near your tent. For he will give his angels charge concerning you, to guard you in all your ways. They will bear you up in their hands, that you do not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread upon the lion and cobra, the young lion and serpent you will trample down. Because he has loved me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him securely on high, because he has known my name. He will call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will rescue him and honor him. With a long life I will satisfy him and let him see my salvation." So church, just encourage you to love the Lord, to call upon him. His name is Jesus, and just look to him in these days. And we're going to try to do more of these devotional kind of things in the days to come. because we're not meeting as regular together. And so we'll try to have a devotion for you. Next week I'll planning on a little trip up to Truckee with my family, but I'll try to give you some more devotionals while we're up there. Try to keep doing the podcasts. I think with all the sports getting shut down, I think this might be a good time for people to start picking up their Bibles and start learning more about God. So we'll see how God uses these days, and but we'll try to stay in contact as best as possible. Love you. Bye.